Hey guys, I am so sorry that I'm not going live, but I get nervous and I don't like talking on live, and I feel like it drags it out when I can edit out all the slow spots. I personally feel like I suck at lives, so. But we're doing our 420 set late. So if you notice, this set has a lot of purple and blue and stuff in it, and this set has a lot of pink. So I wanted to do the My Little Ponies, but I wanted them to be a 420 style. So Twilight Sparkle colors are on this hand, and Pinkie Pie colors are on this hand. But I'm still going to flip flop them. So Twilight Sparkle is going to go over here so that this hand starts to match this hand, and Pinkie Pie is going to go over here. So this hand will match this hand, if that makes any sense. But we are only going to go over Pink or Twilight Sparkle on this hand in this video, and then I will show you at the end what it all looks like together. So I'm going to show you guys how I go over Twilight Sparkle and her, token a little bit. And yeah, and just so you guys know, we did launch our 420 or not not 420. We launched our custom series brushes. So if you guys are interested in getting a custom brush, you guys can get on criminalclaws.com and order your custom brush. We have already made quite a few custom brushes. I will insert pictures of some of them, but the thing is that, there's some that are out that want to be surprises to people. So I can't really show pictures of those. I'm still building our portfolio when it comes to the custom brushes. We've done tribute brushes, 2 tribute brushes, Disney, obviously SpongeBob. We've done animal prints, and we're working on many more already. We're a week out in orders. So if you order today, it will be a week before we can get to your brush. So just remember that the longer you wait, the potential, it could be a longer wait period on getting a brush. So just remember that, and whatever you can dream up, we can create. So let's get into this set. I don't know if you guys know how much I love some beetles, but I'm going to go in and put these on the back of something shiny. I don't know why. It really doesn't matter. Just grabbing a backing. So Twilight Sparkle is mainly purple lavender. I did not pull out lavender. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm going to use 413 for the body of Twilight Sparkle, which that's going to be a little bit more than the rest of it, but I've not figured out how I'm going to do the smoke coming out of her mouth yet. But I do have some ideas about incorporating more 420 besides just a puff of smoke coming out of her mouth. So in her mane, you got hot pink, so I'm going to use 640 from Beetles. And that's not going to be a lot. It's literally just like 2 or 3 stripes if I remember correctly. And then I'm going to go in, and I'll name everything that I use in my other set too, or on the other side. I'm going to use dark purple for her mane, which is 436. I love my Beetles gel polish. It is super thick and amazing. And then we're going to speed through. I'm almost out of this. I might have to turn it upside down and like dump it out. But part of her mane has like low lights in it, and that would be like a dark, dark blue. And it's not going to take a lot of this. I'm about out. I'm going to have to get me some more. I really love doing my nail art with Beetles when it comes to filling in the colors, just because the opacity is there. But I like to do my gel liners for outlines and stuff. I don't really use gel polish in any form for outlines. So, this is what we have. I'm about to knock everything off of my desk. Let's get into this. And we're going to speed through this and talk about a couple things. Oh, wait, did you guys see the poison foils that we have? The Foil Me series. We got magenta, amethyst, and scarlet. So these are really pretty. You guys got to check these out. And they are real glass. Everything we have is real glass.
So, fun fact, I actually don't smoke. A lot of people think I do, but I don't. I definitely support medicinal use and recreational use and legalizing it in the United States for all adults, of course, not children. But I don't. I love CBD, but it gives me paranoia. It's just too strong for me. And I know that people say if I would just do it more, I wouldn't get the paranoia. I would start to get used to it or something. But the paranoia is like a deal breaker for me. And I can't handle it. It makes me feel like something's going like really wrong with my body when the buzz starts kicking in. It's like nothing that's comfortable for me. I feel like somebody's putting like drops of ice water, and I can like feel them dropping onto my scalp. And the ice water is just like slowly dripping down my face and then down my neck and then down my body. And by the time it's like a whole body buzz, it kicks in full effect. And I think there's a chance that I'm overdosing or like have carbon monoxide poisoning or something's in the air, because obviously you're buzzed and you're not thinking straight, even though in the moment I know that it's just the buzz. But it feels so horrible and wrong to me that my mind can't stop thinking about how it just is wrong. Like my body is just not right. So I personally cannot, but I did try the Delta 8 edibles, and those are legal in my state. I don't know about other people's states. I know in most states now, it is legal. So we have Delta 8 in our state and Delta 9. Delta 8 is pretty strong, and Delta 9 is even stronger. And then we have the HHC, which instead of it being THC like the Delta 8 and Delta 9, we have HHC, which is like somewhere in between, like as far as buzz factor. From what I read on Reddit, it's like in between those Delta 8 and Delta 9 as far as the buzz, but they swear that there's supposed to be no paranoia with it. So I might try it because, like, with me having ADHD and just being so anxious all the time and my mind constantly racing, it doesn't matter what I have in front of me. My mind is going like a million miles a minute on whatever it is that I need to do next and what I'm going to be doing after that. And like while I'm doing what I'm doing, could I be prepping up something to make the process faster for the next thing? And what I need to remember for tomorrow, like, and then like I'm just, sometimes it gets to the point where I can't even be productive and I just have to walk away. So, and from the moment I wake up, when I get up and my feet hit the floor, I am go, go, go all day long. And partially through the night sometimes. Like I have trouble sitting back down and relaxing again. Like when I finally like crash at the end of the night, I love that feeling. I love being able to just work my butt off during the day, exhaust myself, and then finally be able to like lay down, rest, and just really get to relax. And but some days I'm not able to do that. I'm not able to just exhaust myself with work. So I struggle sitting down, and then, sometimes those are the days where I get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock every morning, no matter what time I go to sleep, whether I go to sleep at midnight or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm still back up by 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, no matter what. So sometimes when I can't exhaust myself and I go until, 8 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I get really frustrated, and CBD really helps me. But because now they have, and CBD does not have THC in it. For anybody who doesn't know, CBD has no THC in it. It is hemp derived. It does have medicinal qualities. It does help relax you, but there is no buzz involved with that, and it does not have THC. So CBD really helps relax me. I have trouble eating. I get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I drink coffee all day, and I don't really get hungry until 4 o'clock. But when I do get hungry, I'm starving. And then all of a sudden, I'm just sick to my stomach because I'm just so hungry at that point. I feel like I can't even eat because I'm sick to my stomach from it. And
So CBD gives me an appetite, and it really helps me just to relax and not be so anxious all the time. But because now people are selling the Delta 8 and the Delta 9 and the HHC, they really stopped selling CBD. There's not many places that sell the gummies that I like. I don't like the pill forms. I don't like the oils. I don't like all that stuff. I've never tried it. I guess I could try it, but I really do enjoy the edibles, the CBD gummies. And places don't carry them anymore. So I've really been struggling. And I've looked a couple different places and they don't have them. They only have Delta 8. So I tried the Delta 8 and the paranoia, it hit. But I think it only lasted about 20 minutes. And then when I say that I was buzzed for like 8 or 9 hours, and I was giggling watching a movie. It felt so good. I felt weird. I didn't want to giggle in front of everybody because I wasn't used to it. I did not want to admit that I had a buzz. So I tried to like just act normal. And at that point in time, nobody knew that I had taken it. I took it because I didn't realize what it was. I went in for CBD and they gave me that, and I did not know. So I was trying to hide it. But when I say like I was just so super happy and I couldn't even help it, like the giggles just kept coming out. And oh my God, it felt so good. So the paranoia yet again though is a deal breaker for me. It really is. So I have not taken it again, and that was a couple months ago. But I'm getting to the point now where my anxiety is really getting bad, and I'm about to try the HHC edible because people on Reddit promise that the paranoia doesn't come with that. So I might try it. I'm praying because honestly, the paranoia really freaks me out. I do not like the way it makes me feel. So that's my little story time. I definitely support medicinal use. I don't understand anybody who doesn't. Honestly, I've ran into so many people, cancer patients, elderly. My grandmother, before she died, she smoked to help her pain. She had cancer. She went through chemo, radiation. She couldn't breathe. Uh, it was a lot of problems, and it was the only thing that really helped relieve her pain. And she got prescribed Vicodin and stuff, and that was the one thing that she swore helped. A family friend of ours who lost her life to cancer, CBD and THC really helped her through her chemo. She had lost a lot of weight doing radiation, and just the sickness from the cancer. Her doctor told her, she had stopped smoking because of her pain meds and not wanting to get kicked off of her pain meds. So she quit smoking, and her doctor told her when she had lost so much weight, he's like, if you don't gain weight, we're not going to be able to continue radiation. And he's like, have you tried marijuana? And she's like, are you serious? And he's like, yes, you need to try marijuana. And she's like, okay, bet. She gained like 40 pounds back right away. Like, it really is a lifesaver. And for anybody, even for recreational use, if it is within adults, obviously not children. I believe children should be out being productive, learning, living. They have nothing to really need to relax about yet. No, that's not even true, because I've seen where children with seizures taking THC derivatives, maybe not obviously smoking THC, obviously they're children, but medicine has been created and it's actually helped with their seizures. So yeah, 420 is a great thing. I think that we definitely need to celebrate it and become more aware of what it is and how much it can honestly help our communities. Everything that I've spoken about in this video have been my own personal thoughts and opinions and my own personal experiences. I don't mind having an open forum in the comments, but please be respectful. You never know what people have been through or what they're going through, and what their opinions are. And I'm always respectful of the other views, especially if it's an opposite view, but be respectful of other people, please. Thank you.